Welcome to another episode of Hustle Basketball Talk. I'm joined today by senior UTRGV guard Justin Johnson. Justin, thank you so much for joining the show.
No problem, no problem.
To start off, growing up in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, what was the basketball scene like out there for you? And at what age did you start playing competitively and realize that you had a love for the game?
I mean, the basketball scene down there in Broward County, I feel like it's really slept on. The whole state of Florida, really, because there's a lot of sleepers down there. But I fell in love with it with basketball. I would say like 10th, 11th grade. That's when I knew I could like really like do
Oh,
something
so
with it.
kind of later on.
Yeah, I was a late bloomer because I used to be short. So I started to hit growth spurts towards my like 11th grade year.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's when I really like first played varsity, you know what I'm saying, just coming from JV.
Yeah.
And I just knew I could like do something with it after that 11th grade year. I fell in love with it.
That's awesome, man. And when did you end up, growing to 6'6"?
Okay, so 11th grade year I was 6'3", and then going into my 12th grade year I grew to 6'5" that summer. And
Okay.
after that, going into JUCO, that's when I grew to 6'6", and then ever
Oh,
since
wow.
then it's just yeah, I was a late bloomer, bro.
Yeah, definitely. That's like the definition of it right there. And then, as you said,
Yeah,
right, you
yeah.
played JUCO. So your recruiting process coming out of high school, what did that look like, and what led you to go play JUCO?
Being a late bloomer, I think that really affected my recruiting process in high school. So I didn't really have, and I didn't have any offers coming out of high school,
Yeah,
like from JUCO or D1 or anything. So it took me a little while to find a school, and
really.
dude at my JUCO coach at South Georgia Tech, Travis Garrett, he took a chance on me,
Yeah,
and ever since then it's been up from there. You know what I mean, he gave me the green light to just do whatever. And
right.
yeah, so I didn't really have any offers at high school. That was really, South Georgia Tech was really my only offer.
That's crazy, man. And then you go there, right? And what was the experience like playing JUCO, and then your development too? Because you averaged 17 and 6 there, so you ended
Right.
up,
It was
figuring it out.
great.
What
Yeah,
was
it
it?
was great. It was great, man. I knew that first summer it was rough, just getting to learn and the hang of it, that college basketball. It was really tough, the physicality and stuff. But that freshman year, it was really good. It was a really good year. It just met a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That JUCO grind is different.
for
So
sure. It's
that
getting
it,
out the mud.
was
Everyone wants to offer, right?
right. Everybody want to get recruited. You know what I'm saying? So it
Yeah.
was it was great, man. It was a great experience.
For sure, that's awesome, man. And then you were one of those guys. You get a Division 1 offer. You go play a year of D1 basketball at Southern Mississippi. So, what was that recruiting process like now coming out of JUCO, and what led you to Southern Mississippi?
Well, my grades, I had a lot of offers coming out of JUCO, but my grades weren't so good. Still, I'm
Yeah.
still struggling with schoolwork and stuff. So that kind of led to the decision of going to, I would say, mid-major.
Okay.
What I'm saying. So
Yeah.
I ended up choosing Southern Miss with Coach Jay Ladner,
Yep.
and it was the recruiting process was great. You know what I'm saying. It's kind of like when I got there though, things just didn't work out. You know what I'm saying. So yeah, it just didn't work out over there at Southern Mississippi.
Yeah, for sure. Like, and you go to different schools, right? Like, you never know what to expect, especially
Right.
you get there. And was it a good learning experience though for you? Like, how was that when you're kind of just getting your feet wet in D1?
Most definitely, it was a good learning experience. I didn't play the first half of the season, but the second half of the season we started getting into conference and stuff. I played a couple games. Started like four or five games maybe,
Okay.
and just get my feet wet. It was really good experience. I met some great people
Yeah.
while I was there. Got good relationships till this day. So that was good. But yeah, it was definitely a good experience just being out there. You know what I'm saying? Coming from JUCO, and it was great.
For sure, man. And then after that 1 year there, you decide to transfer to UTRGV, where you're currently at in the WAC. So, what was that, second transfer process like now? And what led you to ultimately go to UTRGV?
Well, it's crazy because the coaching staff that's here now, they
Yeah.
were at Austin P.
Okay.
Uh, they were a part of my top three. So we had a really good relationship already. Coach Nikita, he's the assistant coach here. He's kind of like he's like family oriented. Like he coached my father in college,
Yeah.
so we had a great relationship already. So I kind of already knew where I was gonna go.
Okay.
We had the bond already, me and Coach Figure and stuff. So he was just telling me like, hey, like let's get this done. You know what I'm saying?
For
Like,
sure.
because I was already with him.
I was gonna say, yeah, you already had that familiarity, and then you get there. You just finished playing your first season with them.
Right.
Being that first scoring option now, averaging 17 points a game. What was that experience like? How did you feel you developed this past year?
I feel like I worked really hard going into that season, that first season at UTRGV, because I had a lot of people I had to prove like a lot. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of Juco, I was a top player, and then going into Southern Miss, I wasn't playing. So I just wanted to prove myself, and I knew I could do what I did. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it was a good experience. Coach Fig, he put a lot of trust in me. Um, and he just put the ball in my hand. He trusted me with everything on like all my like stuff on the court and stuff. So it was definitely good.
That's good, man. That's nice when you have the trust of a coach who lets you kind of rock out and do your thing.
It was
So
definitely.
going into this season now, I know we're a couple months away now.
Yeah.
What do you feel are your best strengths, and what can we expect to see from you on the court this year?
I feel like my best strengths. I'm really good in transition.
Yeah,
Yeah, with the I'm really good with the ball in transition, just making decisions, going downhill. I can shoot the three ball really good. I'm still working, every day, just making sure I get arc on my shot. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Another strength, I could pass, I could rebound as a big guard. That's important. I can play defense and stuff. So this year is just it's gonna be up. You know what I mean? I've been working like on everything for real.
right. That's great, man. And really excited to watch you kill it in the whack this year. And then transitioning now to off the court. What are your off court interests? Who are you when you're not practicing and playing in the game?
Um, I'm just, I like to be around my friends and stuff. I like to, kick it with my teammates. I play the game a lot, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So yeah, I just play video games, watch a couple TV shows, and just talk with my friends and stuff. That's really it. I'm really a chill dude for real.
That's good, man. That's good. You
Yeah.
definitely need to get that downtime in. And then, what's your favorite basketball memory so far? Playing, really taking it serious from 11th grade to now. What's been your favorite memory?
Uh, my favorite memory, uh, man, I have so many. My favorite memory will probably be from D1 or anything.
Anything. It could be little league. It doesn't even matter, man.
It'll probably be high school. It'll probably be from high school. My 11th grade year, we made it to we had a really good run. We made it to the game right before the state championship, but that team was special. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome, man.
Everybody was counting us out. They didn't expect us to get that far, so that was a really good memory that I always stick with me. We put a banner up. We
Oh,
won the
that's sick.
district. Yeah, we won district. So
Yeah,
that was cool. Yeah. So that probably be my favorite memory.
that's awesome, man. That's a great memory right there. And I'm sure you're
Yeah.
probably close to some of those guys that you did
Oh
that.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I still talk to my head coach from high school till this day.
that's awesome, man. That's
Yeah.
great. And then I like to end the show with what's your why? What's your motivation every single day to be the best person you could be?
Well, my number one motivation is my family. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? And I just want to make sure they're good at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They're counting on me. So every day, when you have bad days, I just think about them. Like
Yeah.
they want me to be, quitting, and you know what I'm saying, just push. I really use them as motivation to push through when things are getting tough and stuff. And so yeah, that's really my why. My family, they're number one. That's my why. And after that, it's just that's really just the biggest thing for me, is just my family.
That's awesome,
After that,
man.
it's just hoops. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, man, family's everything. So that's a
Yeah.
great, motivation right there. That's really all you need to,
Right.
get that
That's why.
thing
That's
going.
all I need to get going, man. I talk to my mom every day.
That's awesome, man. Well, Justin, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, man. Thank you for your time, and look forward to seeing you kill it again this season at
Yes,
UTRG.
sir. Appreciate you having me, my guy.